What's up? Okay, as you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to talk about why Titanfall dying is actually a success for EA. If you ask anyone what their opinion of Titanfall is, generally it's going to be positive. The game was a financial success, it had plenty of positive PR, but if you ask people why they stopped playing it, they're just going to say, I don't know, it's just like, maybe there wasn't enough stuff, maybe it just died kind of quickly. Yeah, generally they're just going to say, I don't really know, I just stopped playing it. Now, why is that a good thing? It's good because the game finished as a financial success, had positive PR, and it died quickly. Now, you might think, why would the game dying quickly be good? Because it lasted long enough to make it through the DLC cycle, so they got 3 DLC packs worth of revenue from the game, which is good. But if you compare the lifespan of this game to something like Call of Duty 4, which arguably you could say was the jumping pad for the Call of Duty franchise as it is now, in that it was the first Modern Warfare game and it sort of revolutionized that perk weapon loadout selection. But think about it, that game has so much lasting power, still to this day it is considered by some to be the gold standard for FPS shooters. Why is that not a good thing? Because Activision doesn't want that. Activision doesn't want a game to last longer than its annual cycle. They want their games to be really popular, sell really well for the first few months, and then die. Why? So the next year, you buy the next game, and you continue the cycle. You keep paying, you buy the DLC packs, and then it dies. That's it. That's why Titanfall is a success for EA, because it sold a lot, it sold DLC, and everyone has positive, well, not everyone, but a majority of people are going to have a positive opinion of it. Why? Because it was well supported. They patched it, they added in the horde mode kind of thing. They made the DLC free for everyone. And that, don't tell me that's out of the kindness of EA's heart. That's not kindness, that's a calculated decision to you know, they've obviously looked at how much money they'd lose by making the DLC free and compared it to the positive PR they're going to have going into Titanfall 2. Now, do I think they're going to go the Call of Duty route and annualize it? I don't know. But I think it's important to just consider that there are people in the world that are a lot smarter than you or I, that are thinking about these things, that are very calculated. There's no such thing as a nice thing in business, no such thing as generosity. It's all calculated and it's all aimed. Now, I'm not gonna bag EA or Titanfall because I really like Titanfall and I like a lot of EA's games. But you just gotta consider everything's calculated and everything has a reason behind it. I think the one good thing that we can take away from this is that a year later, after Titanfall's come out, we haven't heard any news on Titanfall 2. To me, that seems like they're taking their time and they're actually gonna care about the next follow-up product, which I think is important. And I hope from this point on, for Titanfall 3, 4, 5, however long the series lasts, that the same level of care is put into the presentation and that they don't just get the follow-up right, which Titanfall 1 was a really good game. It died quickly because there was a little bit of a lacking of content at launch, but if Titanfall 2 comes out, I think they can perfect it if it's done well. And I think that could be, the jumping pad for EA's Call of Duty alternative. And arguably, Call of Duty's on the way out. It's dying. What will be the replacement for that? Probably Destiny. But Destiny really isn't everyone's cup of tea. It's not really appealing to the Call of Duty crowd. It's really popular and it's great, but the audience that Titanfall has, I mean not Titanfall, the audience that Call of Duty has probably isn't going to go for the Space Magic Halo type or Halo influence shooter that Destiny is. They'll probably look for something like Titanfall, which is still in the same vein as the original Call of Duty and the Call of Duties as they are now. Case in point being Black Ops 3, which is awfully similar to Titanfall. Some would even say copy and paste Titanfall with the movement and the robotic influence and the mechanized combat and all things like that. But yeah, that's my point. Titanfall is a success in that it was, financially successful, sold really well, and then died really quickly.
We're falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. Tank it down. Command officer, stand by for Titanfall.
Welcome back, pilot. I've kept the seat warm for you. A friendly Titan is attacking your target. Warning. Recommend regen. Enemy Titan down. Pilot.
All units, it's a very close fight. Closer than I'd like. Step it up down there. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. What is the lead, pilot? Keep it up. Replacement Titan online. Signal relay. Falling behind. Don't let them win up. What is the lead, pilot? You're doing well.
Control transferring to pilot. Warning. An enemy. Warning. Hostile Titanfall detected.
Increasing our lead over these militia terrorists. Good work down there. Keep it up. We've almost secured victory, but the insurgents aren't far behind. Let's stay on top and shut them down. Falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. Your replacement Titan is ready in 30 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Standing guard as instructed. All units return to HQ. We are terminating this mission effective immediately. Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest evac point for evacuation.
Congratulations. You reached all rating goals. Very good.
Proceeding to the evac point. Dropship has arrived.